You're watching the NFL Daily Mailbag. I am Will Scott, answering your questions during our Monday live show. We go live every Monday and Wednesday, so if you didn't get on our last mailbag, be sure to subscribe and join us for our next live show. Kurt LaPlante, what's up, Kurt? What will the Dolphins' free agent capital be after June 1? So right now, the Dolphins have roughly $3 million in cap space. They're going to clear about $14 million after Byron Jones. That post June 1 cut designation goes through. So about $17 million for the Dolphins to spend after June 1st. I'd expect them to be pretty aggressive then. Robert Brandt, what's up, man? If Fields has a slow start, will Bears trade him and go for Caleb Williams? I don't see them trading Justin Fields midseason. That'd be unprecedented. Trading a starting quarterback midseason. But, I mean, if the Bears start losing and Fields is struggling, yeah, I mean, they might tank. Leo, what's up, man? Do you think Rashee Rice is a good fit for Kansas City? I really do, man. Big fan of the SMU wide receiver. He's fast, really good in one-on-one, can get down the field, be a downfield threat. Patrick Mahomes is really going to like Rice. Next question, rolling in 1 second. But yes, I think Rashee Rice is really good. Daniel, do we honestly believe, John Dorman, what happens with Trey Lance? I think he stayed in San Francisco because Tennessee was a contender to trade for him. They drafted Levis. The Texans, a contender to trade for him. They drafted C.J. Stroud. You look at a team like the Commanders, they didn't draft a quarterback, but they really like Sam Howell. I think Trey Lance stayed in San Francisco. Cali Lama, do Pats bring back Isaiah Wynn or Cam Fleming if they are on the cheap? Maybe. I don't see them bringing back Wynn, but maybe they'll try to get involved here with Cameron Fleming, who, again, met with the Miami Dolphins last week. The Patriots could certainly still use a little bit of offensive line help. Speaking of help us get to 334,000 subscribers. Need 459 more. Hit that subscribe button below for more NFL news and rumors. DeWitt, always good to see you, man. How you doing? Do you think Bryce Young will be great this upcoming season? Oh, yeah. You're not going to find a guy that's higher on Bryce Young than me. I have been a big fan of this guy since the jump. I mean, it's funny, really where he won me over, like I was already a fan of his, but when I was like, man, this guy's going to be good in the NFL, it was actually the Tennessee game, Alabama-Tennessee, when Bama lost. But Bryce Young, man, was a one-man show in that game for the Alabama offense. He was great. He's just a great competitor, man. And he'll just create plays and extend plays. He's going to be really good in the NFL. Panthers got a great one. Dat one Falcons fans, what's up, man? Should Cam Newton head to the Panthers as a backup to Bryce Young? I think he will be a great mentor to him. Keeping in mind that he has been a Panther nearly his whole career, he knows the system. Well, yes, but again, I mean, Frank Reich wasn't there when Cam Newton was there, so it's going to be kind of a new system in Carolina. I don't think the Panthers are going to want to create any distraction for their rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. And like it or not, Cam Newton might be considered a distraction. So I would say no. I do not expect that to happen. But I would love to see Cam Newton back in the NFL. Riz Machine, where does Dalvin Cook play next season? I'm going to say Minnesota because the Dolphins were really the one team we were hearing consistently. They drafted Devon Achane. I think they're out of the Cook sweepstakes. Some people disagree with me there, and that's fine. I'm going to say Minnesota. Where will Dalvin Cook play in 2023? Let me know down in the comment section what y'all are thinking there. Who? Jack Lutteray? Chad Jones. I think they are shopping Cedric Wilson Jr. Do you think they will shop X and sign another guard? I think they will sign Cam Fleming after June 1. I mean, if they're telling Cam Fleming to wait, I hope he does because he has interest. I can promise you that. Yeah. Excuse me. I do believe Ced Wilson's going to get traded. No, they're not going to trade X. His contract is not tradable. Sign another guard? Probably not. Disappointing, but probably not. Johnny 5. Thoughts on Swift and Philly? Johnny, dude, this was an absolute steal. I mean, you get DeAndre Swift for an absolute steal. It's unbelievable that Philadelphia pulled off that trade, and really an unbelievable job done by Howie Roseman this entire weekend. I think Swift is a great fit in Philly. I know they kind of want to be Bijan. He was drafted before them to the Falcons. They still get a new running back in DeAndre Swift. He's going to be outstanding. Robert Brandt. Is Ben Jones better than Lucas Patrick on the Bears? They're both. That's a tough call for me. Let's put it this way. I don't see the Bears signing Ben Jones and getting rid of Lucas Patrick, if that answers your question. We got NFL rookie jerseys on sale right now. Chatsports.com/NFL jersey. Go and pre-order your rookie jerseys. Chatsports.com/NFL jersey. CJ Stroud's a Texan. Devin Witherspoon is a Seahawk. Bijan Robinson is a Falcon. Go take advantage of this jersey deal. Chatsports.com/NFL jersey. Go and pick up your rookie jerseys. That link is in the comments and the description of today's show. RC Plain Builder 2, great app. Bijan Robinson, 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Very possible. The reason I'm going to say no is because I low-key think he's going to split carries with Tyler Algier. I think those two will both be involved. I'm going to say Bryce Young, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Not really a hot take. He's the number 1 overall pick. I think he's going to be outstanding in Carolina. Mr. Sports, thoughts on the Lions? They had a really interesting draft. You reached on Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be good, but you reached. Let's be honest. And then you reached on Jack Campbell. They're good players, but I would have traded back and gotten them a little bit later. That's what I would have done if I was Detroit. But the Lions are going to be good, man. I mean, Detroit's my pick to win the North right now. I like the Hendon Hooker selection, by the way. Al, what's up, man? D-Hop staying in Arizona. Yes, I would say I'm not going to guarantee it, but it certainly seems to be trending in that direction. That's what Monty Austinfort said, and then D-Hop's like, I never said I want to be traded. Isn't he in Arizona right now still, Jack? Yeah, he's in Arizona. He's not left. He's working out with the team. I'd say he's staying. Will DeAndre Hopkins stay in Arizona? Type Y for yes or type in for no down in the comment section. Go down and let me know. Johnny 5, what's up, man? Thoughts on OBJ, Zay Flowers, and Batman in Baltimore? Man, I'll say this, Johnny. The Ravens wide receiver room looks a lot better than it did 2 weeks ago. OBJ's great. Bateman is what you meant to say. Zay Flowers is great. I love the Zay Flowers pick, man. He was the top wide receiver for me in this draft. Kudos to y'all for getting him. Cody Pierce, how likely Zeke goes back to the Cowboys after drafting Deuce, or what other team? I trust you more than what Jerry says. I hear you. I think it's very likely that Zeke goes back to Dallas. I think the Cowboys right now would be the front runner. Somebody else to watch is Tampa Bay. But Tampa Bay signed Sean Tucker's UDFA, who was like a 4th or 5th round talent. He fell because of medical concerns. So Tampa Bay is another team to watch. But at this point, I would say the Cowboys are the most likely destination. DeWitt, what's your take on Jonathan Mingo for the Panthers? Yeah, wide receiver. He's great out of Ole Miss. Steve Smith, Panthers legend, apparently told the team to draft him, and they did. Very interesting. Poe English, do you think Keyshawn Butte and Demario Douglas will make this team for the Patriots? Yeah, I think they both make it. Butte, I thought, was a steal in the 6th round. I understand the concerns with him, but he was supposed to be the first wide receiver taken before this past college football season. You get him in the 6th round. Brandon, Yannick Ngakoue, the Niners. That'd be nuts, man. I mean, that defensive line is already nasty. Adding Yannick Ngakoue, it would be lethal. Tune, Panthers should trade for Chase Young to be on the other side from Burns. Man, that'd be dangerous. I think the Panthers could be a team that gets involved there. But what would they be willing to give up? They do not have a first-round pick this next year. You'd probably have to trade a 2nd or a 3rd for Young. I don't know if they would do that when they're already kind of lacking draft capital.